Like that for you. Hey. Got a super bad bitch, feel like Jonah Hill. Look at how she walk, and you know it's real. No question, if she like attention, I gotta give it to her, yeah, you know the deal. I'm a boss, I swipe that for you. Girl, you look good, you top 10, amazing. Spark a new flame, I like that for you. Yeah. Tell me what you want, I like that too, baby.
Treat my hoes like the plugins on this damn song. I cracked them all. You know I love it when you got that ass bouncing on me like a basketball. Baby, you could have it all. Only title that I give you is this wave that I'm on, yeah. Saying that she love me, so I'm playing along. Look in her direction, now she taking it off. And I can't stop thinking about your curves. Teach you about the bees and the birds. Then I eat the cake like dessert. She gon' bust it open real quick for real. I'ma drop it in like Vert.
Got a super bad bitch, feel like Jonah Hill. Look at how she walk, and you know it's real. No question, if she like attention, I gotta give it to her, yeah, you know the deal. I'm a boss, I swipe that for you. Girl, you look good, you top 10, amazing. Spark a new flame, I like that for you. Tell me what you want, I like that too, baby. Yeah, I like that, I do. Grabbing on your left cheek with my right hand. Tight pants, got me feeling the type of way. If you want it, I could give it to you all day.
Name a time and a place, bet I'll pull up, yeah. Dinner for the day, we could cook up, yeah. Take you down in the kitchen right after you hit the road. I swear I'm still thinking about your curves. Teach you about the bees and the birds. Then I eat the cake like dessert. She gon' bust it open real quick for real. I'ma drop it in like Vert.
Got a super bad bitch, feel like Jonah Hill. Look at how she walk, and you know it's real. No question, if she like attention, no question, I gotta give it to her, yeah, you know the deal. I'm a boss, I swipe that for you. Girl, you look good, you top 10, amazing. Spark a new flame, I like that for you. Ay, tell me what you want, I like that too, babe. Ay, yeah, I like that. Got a super bad bitch, feel like Tony Hawk.
For a real one.
I'ma drop it in like Bird.
Hey, 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 Fast forward, daydreaming about the next time. When it's gonna happen again, cause I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night, to the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? How you feel? Turn it up a notch, pop out clean room. Everyday celebration, take a trip vacation. You deserve a day, you deserve a day off. Working for too long, gotta kick back. Turn my cell phone off, wait till I get back. Ooh, yeah, I did that. Living my life with no regrets. So I titled, link up, pull up on me. We did chillin', where we at the spot. What time? Anytime, link up, pull up on me. We the coolin', the chill spot. What time? Party time. I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night, to the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel?
blinds pulled down. You love it when nobody's around. I wanna call out round town, but you bite my lip, don't make a sound. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without